10 hard biblical question and answers from the Old Testament. Hey everyone, get ready to have some fun testing your biblical knowledge. Today, we're diving into exciting stories and questions. Before we begin, are you ready to test your biblical knowledge? Let's find out together. Question 1. What was unusual about the manner of Moses' death? A. He died alone. B. He ascended to heaven. C. He was buried by God. D. He was 120 years old. God himself buried Moses, and no one knows his burial site. Deuteronomy 34 verse 5 to 6. This passage marks the end of Moses' life and leadership of the Israelites. It emphasizes Moses' unique relationship with God and the mystery surrounding his burial place. Question 2. Which of these is not a son of King David? A. Absalom. B. Jonathan. C. Solomon. D. Adonijah. Answer. B. Jonathan. Jonathan was Saul's son and David's friend, not his son. 1 Samuel 18 verse 1 to 3. These verses describe the close bond that formed between David, who would become a great king of Israel, and Jonathan, the son of King Saul. Their friendship was marked by deep loyalty and affection, despite the challenges and conflicts they faced. Question 3. In the book of Job, who is the first friend to speak? A. Bildad. B. Zophar. C. Eliphaz. D. Elihu. Answer. C. Eliphaz. Eliphaz is the first of Job's friends to speak during their discussions. Job 4 verse 1. This verse marks the beginning of a speech by Eliphaz, one of Job's friends, as they engage in a series of dialogues about the nature of suffering and the ways of God. Question 4. What is the meaning of mean, tekel, farson? A. God has judged you. B. Your days are numbered. C. You have been weighed and found wanting. D. Your kingdom is divided. Answer. C. You have been weighed and found wanting. It signifies Belshazzar's failure when weighed on divine scales. Daniel 5 verse 25 to 28. These verses describe the mysterious writing on the wall during King Belshazzar's feast, interpreted by Daniel. It foretells the fall of Babylon to the Medes and Persians. Question 5. What is significant about the name Peniel? A. Jacob saw God face to face. B. Place of 7 altars. C. Moses built an altar there. D. Samuel heard God's call. Answer. A. Jacob saw God face to face. Jacob named the place Peniel, meaning face of God, after wrestling with an angel. Genesis 32 to 30. This verse comes after Jacob wrestles with a man all night. Jacob insists on a blessing, and the man blesses him and changes his name to Israel, meaning he struggles with God. Question 6. Who was not a judge in Israel? A. Ehud. B. Gideon. C. Samson. D. Nathan. Answer: D. Nathan. Nathan was a prophet during the reigns of David and Solomon, not a judge. 2 Samuel 7 verse 2. In this verse, King David expresses his desire to build a temple for the Ark of God. This sets the stage for Nathan's response and ultimately God's promise to establish David's dynasty forever. Question 7. What was King Josiah known for in his reforms? A. Building the first temple. B. Ending idol worship. C. Establishing the monarchy. D. Dividing his kingdom. Answer: B. Ending idol worship. Josiah was notable for his vigorous religious reforms that included purging idolatry from Judah. 2 Kings 23 verse 24-25. These verses highlight Josiah's efforts to eradicate idol worship and to follow the law of Moses. He is praised for his devotion to God, which was unparalleled among the kings of Judah. Question 8. Which creature spoke to Balaam? A serpent. B. A raven. C. A donkey. D. An angel. Answer: C. A donkey. Numbers 22 verse 28-30. This passage tells the story of Balaam, a prophet who was on his way to curse the Israelites but was stopped by an angel of the Lord. Balaam's donkey sees the angel and veers off the path, frustrating Balaam. Balaam's interactions with the donkey, who speaks to him, highlight the miraculous intervention of God to prevent Balaam from carrying out his intended curse. Question 9. Who was Ishbosheth? A. David's general. B. Saul's son. C. Solomon's scribe. D. A priest in Shiloh. Answer: B. Saul's son. 2 Samuel 2 verse 8-10. This passage describes the aftermath of King Saul's death and the division within Israel. Ishbosheth, Saul's son, is made king over a portion of Israel, while David is recognized as king by the tribe of Judah. This sets the stage for the conflict between the house of Saul and the house of David, which eventually leads to David becoming the undisputed king of all Israel. Question 10. Where did Elijah have his contest with the prophets of Baal? A. Mount Sinai. B. Mount Carmel. C. Mount Moriah. D. Mount Zion. Answer: B. Mount Carmel. Elijah challenged the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel to prove God's power. 1 Kings 18 verse 19. This verse is part of the story. King Ahab, under the influence of his wife Jezebel, had allowed the worship of Baal to become prevalent in Israel. Elijah's challenge sets the stage for a dramatic confrontation between the prophets of Baal and the power of God. Thanks for joining us today as we explored some fascinating aspects of the Bible. We hope you had fun testing your knowledge and learning something new. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Also, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.